The Quantum's a culmination of my lifelong dream to build a supercar.
This is the Quantum GP700, and that 700 stands for both the 700 horsepower it produces and the incredibly low 700 kilos it weighs. That's an incredible 1-to-1 power to weight ratio. It might look like a track car, and it does 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds. That's only a fraction slower than a Formula One car, while you might think it took a whole Formula One sized team to put it together. It was in fact built by one man, Jeff David. And perhaps most incredibly of all, not only did Jeff build this car himself, he built it in his shed.
So my dream was to always build the Quantum. So I thought I would start with the best car at the time, the best roadster that I could buy, and that was an Ariel Atom. So I bought one and I dismantled it and then started modifying it. So I progressively altered the engine and the chassis and the drivetrain and the brakes to improve the performance, eventually culminating in a car that weighed 700 kilos and had 600 brake horsepower.
Having modified the Atom, Jeff used his knowledge to set about building the Quantum from scratch.
Starting at the nose, we've got the hand fabricated front wing that I made. The design was based on a Formula 3 wing, and I shaped it to try and give a really narrow front nose. Come around here and you can see all the moulds. I made all the original panels for the Quantum in carbon fibre. As we've all seen at Formula 1 cars when they have an accident and the track's strewn with carbon fibre all over, it shatters. So I experimented with various ballistics grade Kevlar weaves and aramid cloth and carbon fibre mixtures. This was the result. If Bez pans down to the ground, and I tried this, and as you can see, it's unbelievably robust for carbon fibre Kevlar aramid cloth. The tyres are road legal semi-slick. The steering wheel was custom made.
Jeff's talent for custom making even extended to creating a bespoke engine for the car.
The engine's evolved over many different versions. The overall result has been this progressive increase in power from the 300 brake horsepower where we started to 700 horsepower now. It's probably the highest powered supercharged engine in the world of that style, and which is emission compliant and road legal.
And Jeff even made sure the car was comfortable to drive.
During the design process of the car, it was really important to me that the car was comfortable to drive on the road, and I applied suspension that I've developed over 30 years into a shock absorber concept on the Quantum, and that's actually worked much better than I ever expected it might have. It provides a comfortable, compliant ride on our very rough roads. The whole process was enormous, time consuming. I'd get up at 5:30 in the morning, and curfew was enforced by my wife at 7 o'clock at night, and that was 7 days a week. My wife was really lovely, and she offered to provide the financial support for the family. She gave me a 2-year deadline, so I was able to work full time for 2 years uninterrupted, and to try and get the car finished. Component cost was about just over $300,000 US 3 years ago when the car was built, and it's approximately 1,800 hours to build the car.
With a price tag that has definitely exceeded $300,000, Jeff's masterpiece isn't for sale. Although he hasn't ruled out the possibility of building a new model if he found an eager customer.
I just love the look of the car and the way it's turned out, the handling, the performance, the exhilaration, every aspect of the car. I really enjoy it and I really love it.